I let the game running while I went to go feed the cats, and... I have no idea what's going on here. Oh. No, this actually looks more like an episode of Sledgehammer. Guy just playing with his gun right there. Well, Sledge didn't play with his gun. He was like 100% serious all the time. Where did he go? He went that way. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Let's go.
Reveal Waldman's true identity. Alter, the chief told us to stay out of trouble. Waldman is suspicious looking and we can't let him get away. Tell Waldman and reveal his true identity. Don't get too close to him. Oh, yeah, I was just playing that on Runabout 2 for the Dashcam channels. I think we just kind of had to just stay behind somebody for a while. Little man, Mark Marrow. Yeah, it's the biggest police car in the county.
Ready? Go!
Well, took me about 2 tries. Had to do the replacing to big heap out the best way to go about it. May go in and edit it later.
Ready?
Hey, see, it says replay in the lower left, so I can't pick the video. First, you might notice that April is not touching the act, and forward if not. That was pretty cool. Try to sleep and see how the camera, if it moves around on its own to get like different views once in a while. Well, I got learned a few lessons from the last time I did this. From time number 1. Is gonna stay pretty far behind him. But you pretty much do the same thing almost every time. Taking a look at a few things here. Okay, I just 2 feet there. Accessory now, streaming. I turned off the gamepad, but you gotta turn it on and off somewhere else. There it is. There. Yet you can't do it from the settings sub-screen. I was trying to get her to go back to her normal position. Reset joy. Trying to get her to move her wave. Trying to get her to let on it. She'll not know that control her every other time I don't want her to. Yeah. Wait, is he still in the yellow car? Wetland man. Do 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 do. Alright, there. Now, on my first attempt, I actually followed Lombard Street all the way back down. Instead, I learned my lesson from the first playthrough and just guidance went back this way. It doesn't really save any time at all, but it's just and you're not punished for it. If you lose sight of Wildham, you don't get punished for it. But his follow around, I kind of remembered where he was going anyway. So one thing I would like to do is learn how to do this right here. Make this. People parking their buses on the street and living in them and stuff. No, bottleneck yet? We've had an issue with that in town. It's where Lombard empties out at, I think. Where, people will get these RVs and live in them. They do what they have to do. The problem is they think they're parking in areas where nobody's going to care that they're at. The problem is that you wind up choking very valuable road area. Anyway, that's enough for that political preaching. I've done this multiple times. All you gotta do is just go to this one spot down the road and just sit there and wait. I think you can do that. Things being cleared by switching from an Apache into a limo. Going 100 miles an hour in a limo. Yeah, you need an ambulance? I know, pal. Why you were over why, pal, this is that effing Dave Milton talked about the max numbers. That cracked me up. But that is me, man. Those TikTok at Dave Meltzer. You do take a lot of damage here, too. You can lose to level by taking too much damage. I know where he's going, but if I pass him, he'll start shooting at me. Now he switches back over to a yellow car. I guess it's went from So Stricker to Zigzag or something. The chicks, I don't remember their names. I was wanting to get in front of him and get to the other change up there so I could get a look at it. But he got ahead of me anyway. He came out and get free burn. Fred Edison was with the Apache. I totally lost sight of him for quite a while, and he didn't go in alternate case. And I knew from the previous attempt that 4 cars are going to come out somewhere around here. Yeah, this part right there. There's like a rocket launcher in that car. So, I didn't really see which car he went into. I just guessed. I saw that looked like he went into the one all the way to the viewer left. I just... Now, I was getting a little nervous on the time because I don't know how much I'm going to have to chase him. I don't know if it's random. And he just picks a random limo. Or he gets the same one every time. To arrest him, you don't push the action button. That's what confused me in my first go-through. I thought I had to hit an action button. Then I just hit the limo. So, oh. So, that it? The game over? Yeah, let's see it. Damn it! I don't think there's anything else to do. I've played through the entire game. What are these emblems? Oops. Oh, I didn't show off anything there. Limget? A B 5-2. Okay. so don't show me anything, huh? Well, I guess that's it. There's nothing else to do except edit the video.